everyone, this is Holly Knutson. I'm a functional health practitioner from Utah, and today I want to talk about reasons to use turkey tail mushrooms for cancer. And it's hard to fathom that a type of fungus that grows abundantly on dead logs and trees can be medicinal for health. The Chinese have understood the value of mushrooms for centuries. These shriveled, spongy-looking things are loaded with hundreds of therapeutic constituents that reduce inflammation, strengthen the immune system, and fight pathogenic organisms. And here are 3 reasons to use turkey tail mushrooms for cancer and other diseases. Turkey tail mushrooms are one of the many mushrooms that have been studied extensively for their therapeutic properties. The species name is Coriolus versicolor, and versicolor means multicolored. And it's this characteristic that makes turkey tail mushrooms easy to identify, coupled with the fact that they look like, you guessed it, turkey tails. These peculiar-looking fungi are bursting with nutrition, antioxidants, and cancer-fighting compounds. They most definitely deserve the renowned distinction of being one of the healthiest foods on the planet. But why use turkey tail mushrooms for cancer? Number 1, to inhibit the aromatase enzyme. Well, why is the aromatase enzyme significant when it comes to cancer? Because of its role in the conversion of androgens to estrogens. Estrogen dominance, which is another term for too much estrogen in the body, is a known risk factor for cancer due to the effect that estrogen has on cell proliferation and tumor growth. Estrogen is a powerful female hormone that controls growth and development. It also can promote cell mutation and division, along with the rate at which cells mutate. Mutations within DNA alter how cells function, and this alteration in function can cause cells to become malignant. It's no coincidence that female-related cancers are on the rise, especially among young women, with the plethora of xenoestrogens that are pervasive in the environment. These xenoestrogens mimic the effects of estrogen in the body by attaching to the same hormone receptors that endogenous estrogens attach to. And this can stimulate tumor growth, throw the endocrine system out of whack, and is an underlying factor in obesity, which is itself a risk factor for cancer. Parabens, phytolates, the hormones in meat and dairy, soy, oral contraceptives, and pesticides are just a sampling of the xenoestrogens we have to contend with on a daily basis. And then when you add to this list the never-ending stress that is part of life, and you've got the perfect breeding ground for estrogen dominance and other hormonal imbalances. Too much estrogen can cause hypothyroidism, leaky gut, and nutritional deficiencies, and reduce liver function, which is absolutely vital for eliminating excess estrogen from the body before it can be recirculated. And when it's recirculated, it becomes toxic. Compounds in turkey tail mushrooms, such as polysaccharides and antioxidants, inhibit the aromatase enzyme, and this prevents estrogen levels from becoming too high, thereby reducing cancer risk. The second reason to use turkey tail mushrooms for cancer is their ability to modulate the immune system. Turkey tail mushrooms modulate immune function by stimulating the production of immune cells, including cytotoxic T cells and natural killer cells, the latter corresponding to reductions in tumor formation and growth. Turkey tail mushrooms modulate immune function by stimulating the production of immune cells, including cytotoxic T cells and natural killer cells, which correspond to reductions in tumor formation and growth. Natural killer cells have the critical job of detecting, targeting, and attacking cancer cells. An increase in their activity is no small matter, since the immune system is the body's primary defense against cancer. When the immune system is functioning as it should, processes that contribute to cancer should be derailed before cancer can take hold. It has long been purported that viruses and bacteria play a key role in the development of cancer. turkey tail mushrooms have strong antiviral properties that are able to eradicate tumor viruses, such as the HPV virus, which is associated with cervical cancer, hepatitis C, which is associated with liver cancer, H. pylori and gastric cancer, the herpes virus and Kaposi sarcoma, and the Epstein-Barr virus, which is implicated in cancers of the GI tract. Mushrooms are nutritional powerhouses that are rich in beta-glucans, which are naturally occurring, biologically active polysaccharides that improve immune function by both binding and activating macrophages. And these are innate immune cells that enhance an anti-tumor response. Medicinal agents in mushrooms regenerate tissue growth, produce enzymes, and accelerate healing. They also decompose pathogenic organisms, prevent damage to DNA, block cell replication, and detoxify tissues and cells. These are all functions that halt the development of cancer in the first place. The third reason to use turkey tail mushrooms is the prevention of angiogenesis and the reduction of inflammation. Mushrooms are potent anti-inflammatories. They lower inflammation by inhibiting the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines, proteins that initiate and upregulate the inflammatory cycle. Inflammation is an underlying cause of all chronic conditions, so keeping levels of inflammation in check reduces cancer risk. Turkey tail has an exceptional antioxidant profile, raising levels of two of the body's most important enzymes, glutathione and superoxide dismutase. Antioxidants clean up the damage caused by free radicals and oxidative stress, a type of stress that damages cells and leads to chronic inflammation, both key factors in cancer development. As I talked about previously, turkey tail contains copious amounts of health-promoting polysaccharides called beta-glucans, which correlate with reductions in tumor growth and metastases. Angiogenesis, which is the development of new blood vessels from pre-existing ones, is one mechanism in which cancer spreads and tumors grow because additional blood vessels supply a steady influx of oxygen and nutrients, and this enables cancer to thrive. Beta-glucans are thought to inhibit the spread of cancer and prevent tumor growth by halting the growth of new blood vessels, making them both anti-angiogenic, anti-tumor, and anti-metastatic. In 1980, PSK, also known as polysaccharide K and marketed as Creston, was approved in Japan for treating numerous cancers. PSK is known as Yunzi in traditional Chinese medicine and has been used holistically for thousands of years. Cancer patients in Japan have access to both PSK and PSP, which stands for polysaccharide peptide, and is another powerful compound. PSK and PSP are both used in conjunction with conventional treatments such as surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy. Sadly, in the U.S., PSK is still regarded as a nutritional supplement that is strictly used alternatively to treat cancer. In summary, mushrooms are generally thought of as culinary delights rather than powerful, non-toxic agents for cancer. Although they are used worldwide for their outstanding nutritional profile, their antiviral and antibacterial properties, and to strengthen the body's immune defenses. Medicinal mushrooms are used in conjunction with conventional cancer treatments to build and support immune function. If you or someone you love has cancer, please learn more about these amazing superfoods that can be used as an adjunct therapy in your cancer-fighting arsenal. Have you heard of turkey tail mushrooms? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching.